Nityanandam, welcome to Your Presence Heals. My YouTube channel, this is Ma Nityadugananda. I'm back with my next video. Today I'm going to share with you a topic which is very dear to my heart. It is about healing the relationship with your child. I'm a mother with a 13-year-old son. The relationship I enjoy with my child is that of a deep communion of trust and understanding. Of course, this space that I'm enjoying now did not happen naturally. It happened after a lot of understanding about the science of enlightened parenting through my guru, Paramahansa Sri Nityananda. By his grace, I have this understanding, as well as a lot of conscious decision that I made to hold the space of possibility for my child, to keep him also in the space of completion. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the important clicks that I learned as a parent, which helped me to heal the relationship with my child. The first thing that I learned is that as parents, we are the important role models for our child, because we are the two beings who are in the early life stage of our child. We play an enormous influence in terms of the body language, the cognition that we give them, as well as the conditioning that we pass to them, our fear and our greed. Because of that, it is important that we take responsibility not to pass our conditioning, our fear and greed to our children. Because by doing that, we will only destroy their body, their mind and space. So the first thing that I learned as a parent is that parenting comes with a lot of responsibility. The next thing that I learned is children, they are our true teachers. They are here to show us the possibility in life, the huge possibility that we have forgotten, the space of pure innocence they are enjoying, and the creativity they are radiating. Because as adults, we are so much sucked into the logical mind. We have lost touch with the pure space where there is no mind, just restful awareness and pure innocence. So I also learned that whenever we are in the space with the children, there's so much joy and bliss that we enjoy. The third thing that I learned also, which is very important, which is the space of the child. What is the space of the child? See, a child, at least in the first 7 years of their age, they live in the pure space of restful awareness, a space of solution, a space of ultimate possibility. They are in the space of innate intelligence, where it is filled with innocence, filled with creativity, integrity, or authenticity and bliss. This is a space where they are naturally happy, they're naturally healthy and creative. It is like they're connected to the source, of oneness with the source. And if we're able to keep that in the pure space of the child, they will be such beautiful beings. They'll be not only healthy, but they will be very stable emotionally and mentally, very intelligent. As a result, it is very important as parents that we do not pull them away from this pure space of a child into our adult space. Our adult space is too much tainted with societal conditioning, parental conditioning, conditioning of fear and greed. It is not a pure space. It is a limited space with logic, with a lot of impossibility. So, as parents, it is very important we learn how to enter into the space of the child. How do we go about entering into the space of a child? The key to enter into the space of the child is through listening, authentic listening. Authentic listening means being in the space of awareness, in the space of listening without anything from the past, without judgment. Just being in awareness to be able to receive what the other party has to impart. Whenever we are in the space of listening, we are in the space of the child. So the key to enter into the space of the child so that communication and communion can happen with the child is through listening. Unfortunately, a lot of parents do not have the patience because they are so time pressured, they are so much into their outer life, jobs, the pressure of the jobs, the pressure of the responsibility. They have forgotten to be able to listen, to slow down, to give the listening to the child. And a lot of time they just have no patience and they just stop the listening. And as a result of that, we do not develop the communication breach between us and the child. So as parents, be very clear. Always get back to the space of listening. Give the listening so that the child can have a proper communication with you. The next thing that I want to share with you is the importance of holding the space of completion with your child. See, whenever we are incomplete with the child or when the child is incomplete with us as parents, always bring them back to the space of completion. What do you mean by incompletion? Incompletion means something that gives them the limited cognition about them, something that imbalances them. So it is important that we again and again bring our child back to the space of completion. It can be incompletion between you and the child as well as incompletion they have with life. I give you my example. I used to have this anger pattern, and I sometimes get angry with my child, get irritated with my child, my son, easily. So when I realized that I have to get rid of this pattern, I basically make a conscious decision to complete with him. And I spend time to complete with him through the science of completion, the science of Punatra, which I learned from my Guru Paramsa Sri Nityananda. When we are able to get back to the space of completion, a beautiful understanding happened between me and my son. A beautiful communion happened because there's no more hangover from the past, no more incompletion from the past. Only pure space of completion, bliss. I also use this science to help him to complete whenever he's not feeling complete with his happening in his school or in his life. Sometimes he encounters certain incompletion with teachers or his peers. And I often spend time before he go to bed, some time to talk to him about the happening in his life that day. And whenever he shared with me that he encounters certain incompletion or poor understanding about the happening in his life, I again and again bring him back to the space of understanding and the space of completion. That helps him to enter into good sleep, because from the space of completion, he will have beautiful sleep. It's almost like you're wiping clean his inner space before he go to bed every night. So wiping all the dust that he accumulate in the day and again put him back to the pure space of restful awareness and pure space of completion. That keeps him very healthy and keep him in the pure space of possibility. These are the important things that I learned as part of my journey as a parent. And I would like to hear from you if you have any question, doubts that you may have pertaining to this topic. I'll be more than happy to share with you. further understanding through my experiences. Feel free to drop me any questions in this video, and I really want to thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. Nityanandam.